はい、どうもこんにちは、めぐたかです。アウターワールド実況プレイ、続きをね、やっていきたいと思います。前回は、フェニアスにデータを送信する前に、まず塔を活性化させてくれということなので、こちらをやっていきたいと思います。外に出るようなのかな。なかなか、さあ、外に出てきました。塔を活性化させろ。これでいいのか。テスト1、2。
Can you hear me? We are a go for broadcast. Oh, and I also dispatched Phineas his data. Impatient prick. Worse, I'm now indebted to him for it. Now I'll kindly thank you to get out of my tower. Look, I am well aware that at times I may have the tiniest iota of a prickly exterior, but I must admit I have grown rather fond of you. As Nyoka can attest, I do not form attachments with many. Do take care.
Why, he told us to leave without flinging insults at our persons. He really does like you, Captain. What in the void-blasted hell is that?
さあ、なんだ。お、飛行船が、宇宙船が墜落。宇宙船が墜落。わお。どうしたどうした
Did you see that?
どこの船だ
Looks like a UDL ship.
?UDL
Based
の
on the
船。
gunnery attachments, I'd guess it's one of the board's blockade enforcers, but don't cite me on that. Oh well, a pity for the crew, but I can't see how it affects me. Hiram? Can you hear me? Did you see that? Architect saved me from swindlers and fools. Sanjar, what are you bloody doing on my channel? Did MSI or did MSI not cease broadcasting? Yes, but... Hiram, are you there?
何があった
Ah, the good captain. The truth brings us together once more. Our salvation has come crashing through the stratosphere. We need only collect its weapons. Are you mad? That's a UDL gunship. You'd probably shoot your own toes off. Ah, I see you learned nothing while dealing with these buffoons. We could use the gunship's armaments to defend Stellar Bay, but we need its targeting module. Our message is so close to breaking free of this planet and spreading to the stars. Help us secure that module and we will save our colony. Listen, I don't care a single whit what you do so long as you leave me out of it. Which means, get off my void damn channel. I am more than finished with you lot.
さあ、ストーリーも進んで、何だったんだろうね、今の。今の着陸は何だったんだ。新しくクエストが追加されたけど、ファッションクエスト。サイドクエスト的な感じか。まあ、とりあえず、メインストーリーですね。フェニアスと話をしろ。というわけで、ちょっとね、フェニアスのところに戻りたいと思います。さあ、フェニアスの船に戻ってきました。で、今更ですけど、いまだにこのフェニアスの真相がね、よくわかりませんな。何がやりたいんだろうね、フェニアス。何こいつは。バブルス。豚だな。 なんとも異形な。フィネアスは豚を飼ってんのか。
I'd clap you on the shoulder if I weren't behind a wall of bulletproof glass. I don't know how you did it, but Hiram Blythe just sent me everything I needed.
さあ、レベルアップ。新しいメインクエスト追加ですね。今度行くところがビザンチウム。そこでジメチルスホ騎士のっていう薬品かな、を強奪してこいと。でまずはビザンチウムのドックで連絡員かなと合流しろということなのでね、ピザンチウム新しいところに行ってみたいと思います。はい、テラ2ピザンチウムってところにね到着しました。目的まで25メーター。こいつはロボットか。工事ロボット
It's not gonna fix itself.
と人間か。
Don't we have repair drones for that kind of thing?
This was a repair drone.
お、こいつかな。カルメン今川。カルメン
Do you
今
mind?
川。
I'm meeting someone.
そう、フィニアスに頼まれた。
Shh. No names, okay? The Phoenix is a wanted man, and the board has eyes everywhere in Byzantium.
フェニックス。
Yeah, that's my code name for, you know, our
フ
mutual
ィニアス
friend.
のコードネームが、はあはあ。やるしかない。
Yeah, you're looking to make contact with Minister Magpie, right?
マグピー
I
大
should warn
臣。
you, it won't be easy. He spends most of his time in his estate, which is heavily guarded.
よし、じゃあ進めていこうか。進まない？クラーク大臣と話す。クラーク大臣は厳重な警備のもと、ほとんどの時間を彼の邸宅で過ごしている。彼にたどり着くまでは難しい道のりかもしれんが、コロニー中のジメチルス・ホキシドの在庫を買い占めているのは明らか。今度は167か。ちょっとね、マップを確認しよう。結構広いね。目的地はここ。さて、じゃあ大臣に会いに行きましょうか。とあるゲームの帝国みたい。あ、ここだね。それ。
How did you get in here?
お届け物です。
You! You're not one of my guards. What are
大
you
臣には
doing
見えな
here?
いな。
Oh, my law. Captain, that's the minister!
全部テンションが上がってる。
Oh, wow.
If this is about...
任してくれ。
Good. Halcyon is in dire need of someone like you.
さて、
Apologies for the wait. I was arranging my stationery. Personal assistant to Adjutant Akande and Chairman Rockwell. I'm also responsible for organizing the adjutant's stationery, which is more of a hobby.
ロックウェルに会えるチャンスはないか。
Ah. Oh, you were being serious. I'm obliged to inform you that Chairman Rockwell is unavailable for an indeterminate duration. Will there be anything else?
成功法じゃ会えそうもないな。何か方法入れるね。なるほど、裏から回れと。
One person gets all the space.
お、いい眺めだね。こんなところから見下ろしてるんだね、議長ともなると。で、問題の議長はいない。問題の議長の姿が見えない。そうだ、重要メッセージを表示。印刷
？Good afternoon. I'm Chairman Rockwell, and I'm here to address a serious issue facing us. As you all know, our colony has been successful beyond our wildest dreams. Unfortunately, we've recently discovered that our food supply will not be able to sustain Halcyon's population in the long term. Everyone will die. Everyone, and the board shall provide for the deserving just as it always has. So, obey your supervisors, take your vitamins, follow your corporate-mandated grooming rituals, and rest assured with the board on your side, there is nothing to worry about.
That was all a story, wasn't it? It's not real.
Guess the
今、クラーク議長の演説のね、映像が流れましたけど、何はともあれまずこれ食料が足りてないんだね。食料が足りてなくて、なおかつそれだと全員生き残っていけない。だから自分たちが生き残るために、他の住人たちを冷凍保存かな、冷凍ポットに入れてっていうことですね。どうなった？ちょっとずつジメチル、要は取得か。ここだね。さあ、こっちだ。
A UDL security attendant is always prepared.
Here they come!
やったのか。大丈夫か。超来てる。どうなる？二のノート回復どうなる？やっちまったな。暴力ね。距離はそんなにないんだけどな。来たよ。 来たけどどうやって降りんのこれ。ジャンプ？こんな降り方ある？さあ来たけど、これは何だろう。兵隊を作ってるのか。ああ、怪しいな。これをちょっと見てみよう。何が起きてる？人体実験をやってんのか。続行。100%。研究員のメモ。自滅する不起死度を追加したことにより、我々の方法では未だ長期のコールドスリープから被験者を完全に蘇生できない。なるほど。人体実験のために薬を買い漁っていたと。化合物か。お、なんだ。そうか。実験に使っていた化合物を全部抜いちゃったから死んじゃったか。ひでえことしたな。うわ、不気味だね。盗め。さあ、化合物を盗んだ。さあ、ここからどうなる？フィニアスの元に戻る。脱出はダメか。建物から出ないと。それ。
I've kept myself busy in your absence, optimized my formula. I'm now confident I can revive the remaining colonists. All I need now is the dimethyl sulfoxide. I'll take as much as you can give me.
化合物のことは一瞬忘れてくれ。植民地は崩壊の危機にある。
What? Oh, yes, well, that's obvious. Anyone with 2 working labs can see this colony's slouching toward oblivion. Why do you think we've been doing all this? I revived you to help me save Halcyon from annihilation.
それだけじゃない。議長はハルシオンの全労働者を凍らせるつもりだ。
Hold on. Let me see if I understand this correctly. You're saying that Halcyon's on the brink of total collapse, and the chairman's plan to save all of us is to save himself? I always knew Halcyon was heading toward a systems collapse, but I never imagined we were already there. The board made this crisis, and now they want to solve it by freezing the rest of us? That's not a plan. That's a goddamn escape clause. That makes 2 things we don't have. Time and chemicals to revive the other settlers. None of this was supposed to happen. I was supposed to revive the Hope's colonists. We were supposed to have enough time to solve the problem before we all starved.
化合物を見つけた。議会は人間の実験をしていた。
Human test subjects? Oh, that's grotesque. That's unthinkable. That's exactly what I'd expect out of the board. Thank you. You've brought me enough chemicals to get started, at least. I'm just sorry they came at the cost of human lives. Those poor people, they must have died in agony. What exactly was the board trying to accomplish? You say the board's trying to freeze their subjects over and over again without inflicting permanent damage? Well, they're nowhere close to solving that problem. I'll tell you this much. The board scientists are hopelessly lost. After years of fruitless experimentation, they've made exactly zero progress.
集中しろフェニアス。なんとかしないとハルシオン自体が崩壊する。
We're out of time. We're out of chemicals. We may very well be out of options. If the board has their way, we're all going to be spending the rest of our lives frozen in stasis. Do you realize what this means for the Hope? For your fellow colonists? The board's going to kill them all. Toss them out into space, just to make room in their hibernation chambers. Short of lining up every member of the board and shooting them in the back of the head. Do you know what's waiting for us on the Hope? Scientists, engineers, artists, the brightest minds Earth ever sent us, uncorrupted by the board. The board's going to dispose of them all and transform the Hope into a prison for the rest of us. They're likely on their way to the Hope as we speak. We need to get to those colonists before the board. I have enough chemicals to start reviving a few of them, but no easy way to get them off the Hope.
方法はある。安全とは限らない。でもホープを星系の中にワープすればいいんじゃないか。
Merciful gibbering law, you're a genius! We bring the Hope to us. Skip the entire ship across the distance of colony space, right next to my lab.
ホープは多分損傷している。パワーを送らないといけない。
Yes, exactly. You're a step ahead of me, but I perceive the shape of your plan. If we link up the Hope to the Unreliable, then use your navigational computer to calculate a reasonably safe vector, we can skip the entire colony ship into the rings of Terra 2.
I don't know much about skip drives, not the physics anyhow. I do know the Hope's real massive. How's our bitty little ship supposed to skip it?
Excellent question, my sharp-witted mechanic. You will use your own ship to power up the Hope's skip drive. Your navigational computer can handle the rest. You'll need to switch on the Hope's auxiliary power using the Unreliable. Then head to the bridge. Your navigational computer, Ada, should be able to activate the Hope's skip drive. Once you've skipped the Hope next to my lab, I'll have easy access to the frozen colonists. I can start reviving them immediately. I know you're wondering why I'm doing all this. Why I believe the people on the Hope are the answer to the colony's problems. The Hope is carrying some of humanity's most brilliant thinkers. Scientists, engineers, experts in their field. If we work together, we can still find a way to save Halcyon. The board would have us believe Halcyon is beyond saving. I choose to believe otherwise. If there's even the slightest chance we can save Halcyon from oblivion, then we have to take it.
すぐにもうはいレベルアップ。はい、というわけで物語が大きく動き出しました。ここまでやってきたところ、どうやら黒幕は評議会であると、引き続き、ストーリーをねやっていきたいと思います。というわけで今回はここまで。またよろしくお願いします。